Hello everyone, welcome back. In this episode here, it's got the mailer again, another Harbor Freight mailer. All right, so they got a 50% off sale. Um, okay, let's take a look at what we got. And here's a nice little coupon here for 20% off. It's been a while since I've been doing some of the Harbor Freight stuff. It's winter time. Also, it's pretty cold out there, and I just don't feel like going out. You know, when it comes to cold, I go in the house and stay in the house. So, but yep, good old 90 amp welder. That's what I started with. If you're ever going to start welding, this is a good starter. Um, Regular household outlet, and you can start welding away. Nothing big, but good enough. And then let's see what else is here. Jack stands. You know, it doesn't always have to be men or guys. You know, ladies can work on your cars. So you need one of these. Let's see what else they got here. Winches. Whoa. Winches, engines, and then of course my little drawer, roller cabinet. Works out great. I mean, I don't need something big. So that's what's on here, and we'll just go over the coupons here first. And this is going to be the February issue, 2014. Happy New Year, everybody! It's kind of late, but we made it. We made it 2014 so far. Okay, so let's take a look at the coupons before I go through all the catalogs here. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, inspection camera. I guess if you're ever in those hard to reach places, you can see what's going on. Inverter, that helps. Storage cart. I don't know if I'll ever get anything that big, but I do plan on doing some kind of gardening, planting, horticulture, that kind of stuff when spring comes around. My wife loves to have basil, and we can't really get fresh basil around here because she likes tomato and basil with mozzarella cheese. That's her thing. So let's have a look at some other stuff. If I ever get my toilets clogged that bad, I'll probably end up getting one of these. And then the good old solar power, but I just don't feel it's that great yet. I'm looking for one of these. I'll probably wait until it gets on liquidation and see if I can pick me up one or not. Some of these aren't bad. This ain't too bad. $9.99. Breaker bar. Hoist for a chain. Haven't had any good use for it yet. There you go, digital caliper. Works really good. If you need some exact measurements, you need to get one of these instead of like a tape measure. You can also use the end to find out a depth of something, which I've used. This has come in so handy. And if you don't need to be that accurate, I mean, just good enough to get a good whatever cutout or shaving metal or whatever you need to do. I mean, it's not that bad. Okay. Oh, there you go. Brick saw, tile saw. I'm still working on that table. I'm thinking about using the bottom portion as a frame and then using the top portion with, maybe some just simple plywood, paint it, and then lay in some mosaic tiles. Again, this, just things I find out people throw away, and I just pick it up and, just work on a little bit, and voila, I got one-of-a-kind masterpiece. Good old tool. Sockets. I always need some sockets. Oh, here's something I normally don't see in these coupons, but look at that. Industrial dust collector. Man, if you do a lot of woodworking, this really does help because I end up getting a lot of dust in the garage and in general. I don't own one yet, but I don't know if I have enough room in my garage. I'm so full with Harbor Freight stuff. I have to use a lot of those pallets of plywoods. Generator. If anybody had any power outages, I know the snowstorm really left a lot of people in the cold. Generators in the winter help just in case you get a power outage. You can hook up your generator to your outlet. In an emergency situation, get some power, get some heat, whatever you need to do. I mean, even if you had natural gas heating your house, you need it needs to run through your fans, which run on electricity, by the way. I'm tempted to get one of these now, a larger safe. Maybe not. I have a small safe, so I don't know. I just always into protection, security, privacy, that kind of stuff. Okay, let me see what the rest of. Okay, these are. Okay, that's the rest of the catalog. Let's see what's on the back side here. Oh, well, let's take a look at this. I mean, 50% off sale, February 28th. Sale ends February 28th. So, this is the lower end of the power drills. Auto darting helmet. I have one of these. Let me see, ratcheting wrenches. Come in handy in certain situations, they always do. Lights. What else do I need? What else is here, I should say. Motorcycle lift. Okay, and some future events here. Huge parking lot sale. Always love going to some of those because they'll have some returns, open box, and they tend to negotiate a little bit better on huge parking lot sales, in my opinion. Let me see here. 3-ton floor jack. Reciprocating saw handles, and then oh yeah, don't forget the welding cart here. And then what do they got here? Oh yes, the 10-inch sliding compound miter saw, which is a great starter miter saw if you don't want to go to the double bevel compounding miter saw. This still works pretty darn good, but you'll realize quickly that the other one, what is it, the 12-inch compounding miter saw it's a better value and buy, in my opinion. But I did start off with this and then played around with it, and then realized that the 12-inch was far better for the price. So I actually sold this one, and someone did buy it, and then I got the other one. And of course oh yeah, there you go, the 8-channel surveillance DVR with 4 infrared cameras. And I actually got this on a liquidation sale on top of a coupon, so I actually got it for I'll say about $200 or $199 or something. You just have to wait for these sales to come by and use a coupon. But if you need something like this right now, I mean, if it's more important to you to get it than saving money, then go get it. But this has come in very handy for me. I think this is giving me some level of protection, especially with all the tools I have, although they're Harbor Freight tools, but still. Add security. Okay, so let's take a look at the actual catalog. Let's see what's new here. I'm not going to make this too long for you guys, so but I hope you all enjoy the catalogs. Get a little preview of some of the coupons that are coming out. And let me see here. I'm not going to do too much links on this, because if you want to see anything, just go to my playlist or go through all the videos I have. I'm sure I have something here. All right, so have this one. I skipped just the drill and went to the hammer, drill, and drill. Kind of get a 2-for-1. Plus I got that little handle which comes in handy. I got the impact driver, which is come in handy. If you're gonna get into like these drills or drivers or anything like that, these two is what I have. This is like a 2-in-1, and this is just a impact driver, but they work really well together. Torque settings on this allow you to drive the screw or whatever so far without, you know, overdoing it, stripping the heads. And then unscrewing things, this is much better to unscrew things with, or screw things with. You just have to be careful about how far you go, because you can really turn that the screw or whatever bolt or whatever that you're doing with the impact driver. I mean, you can really start turning it pretty good. So I've not done this yet. I might, because I'm probably gonna have to get under the car on my truck. It's leaking a little bit of oil. I'm not sure if it's gasket. In any case, it's a lot of work to be under there. So I may or may not get this, but it allows me to get another battery pack, is what I'm looking for. So I'm hoping if I get this, I got another battery pack to go along with it, and probably another charger and another box that it comes in with too. So let's see what else. What other goodies am I gonna look for? This set, which I think is this set right here. That's a nice set to have. Right now I just don't need it, so I'm not gonna try to spend my money in doing this. And anyways, well, just to let everyone know, I've gone into some. You've probably seen my episodes on the Bitcoin trade. I wish Harbor Freight would accept Bitcoins, because man, if you know what I'm doing with Bitcoins and how I'm getting free Bitcoins, man, I would spend my Bitcoins on buying everything over at Harbor Freight. It would all be free stuff. Of course, I got the where is it? Oh, they don't show it here, but I think this is it right there. I do have one of these. These are super duper. I mean, you don't use it too often as you might have think you would, but when you do need it, I mean, it just comes in super duper handy. If you want to clean cut and you want to do really nice professional work, and instead of just hacking it like some people do, you could really be professional with this simple tool that doesn't cost a lot. And all the accessories, of course, I've used this one. And then just a regular straight blade that it comes with. It comes with one blade, I think. I haven't had a chance to use the sanding. I did get some sanding stuff for it, because I do want to. It's just cold and wet around here, but I do need to repaint my back door here. It's from all the dog scratching on it. Good old grinder. Grinder's always good for something. Let me see here. I haven't really gotten into the micro stuff yet, but again, it's cold, and garage is cold, and just don't like being out in the cold. And one of these days, I'm gonna. You see this? You see the carpet here? This carpet is getting dirty. It came with the house originally. It's 10 years old. It's gray, and I got gray because I knew it was going to get dirty, just a matter of time. So maybe one day I'll actually tile the whole inside here, tile or hardwood or something like that. So maybe one day. And I love doing these things myself, mainly because well, I could do it the way I want it. It saves me money, and I'm learning new skills. New skills that can't be taken away from you, and could be very valuable. Could help you generate wealth, or money, or a service. So that's the 12-inch miter saw, the double bevel, and man, I love it. I have one. I take care of it. I don't just leave it out in the rain and all that other crap. These tools, they help me make money, they help me save money, and they improve the quality of, I guess, my life through, through making things and repairing things at, especially my house. And the price on these are, they literally pay for themselves. Whatever project you have, if you just bought whatever you needed to buy and you did that project, you saved yourself a lot of money. You really did. Oh, look, here's a nice. I should consider getting one of these. Here's a feather board, and an angle finder. Oh, okay, interesting. I might. I'm assuming this would work with that, so we'll see. I haven't had a chance to really use that router. I will as soon as it gets warm around here. And oh yeah, this. Again, kind of cold. The only thing I've really done with this is make like 2 little baseball bats for my kids, which they used to beat me with. So I kind of stopped doing that. And let me see here. Sorry about that. I had to plug in the charger, and it restarts the video. Kind of like what just happened right there. So bear with me. But anyways, yeah, I haven't had a chance to do anything like that. Some of the things I am gonna do is try to well, I don't know. We'll figure out something. Sorry about that. I'll just try to finish this up real quick as I can before the battery dies out. But nail guns, man. If you, I don't know. I guess for some people, these tools are so cheap. So, and once you start using them, you start learning, how to use them and how to fix and repair your home or other things. You're learning some skills here. And it's cheap to do and pays for itself. It really does. I think I have this. I don't know if I have this or the 1/2 inch. I think I have the 1/2 inch. So basically, I've never even had to buy any of these other tools. I don't work on my car that much. I'm not a professional auto mechanic, but I'm just tired of overpaying for auto mechanics. So if they lowered the price and made it affordable, I'd go to them. But since it's so high, it's cheaper to just buy the tools and do it yourself. And you actually learn something, and you may never take your car to mechanics. So nothing wrong with that. But again, if they didn't make it so expensive, I would use their service. I see a lot of new stuff here, like this. It says new, and it's a 20-ounce professional high volume, low pressure, gravity feed spray gun, 600 cc. So I think it's pretty much. Oh, this is a 20 ounce as well. So I don't know what the difference would be. I use this. I use this because I'm not a professional. But then again, some of the stuff I have doesn't really need to be that professional. But we'll see what that's all about. They got the mini here, which is really cute, and really, if you want to do like spot touch-ups, I've taken my compressor, filled it with the compressed air, and I didn't, if it's small little touch-ups here and there, like if you have like little holes in the wall or dents in the wall, scratches on the wall, and if you still have the paint or you can match the paint, using this inside the house is not a problem. I at first thought that I was really worried that you would get overspray and everything. Very little overspray, and the beautiful thing is if you charge your compressor with air, and then this only requires about 40 psi. Really, you can adjust it. Do all the adjusting you need outside the house, but when you come into the house, you don't have to plug your compressor in. Especially if you have I think I have a 21-gallon compressor, so bring your hose, of course, but you don't need to, plug in the compressor because it's already charged for with air. It's already compressed air, and it will last you, probably whatever you need to do. If you need to charge it, you can charge it. But my point is, you could be in the house and you don't have to hear the motor running. You could just go for a while on the compressed air. So there you go. Now these, of course, are retail prices. But if you know about the coupons and uh, when they have their sales, like see that's the air compressor that I have, 21 gallon, and you don't have to charge. The motor doesn't have to be turned on if you already have a charge full of air. So these are retail prices, and if you know where to get coupons or coupons for a particular item, you can get a better deal. Or parking lot sales or whatever sales they have. They have sales all the time. I mean, it's just amazing. I wonder how they make money. I mean, it must be really that cheap. So, vehicle repair kits. Okay. Now, like I said, I'm not an auto mechanic, and if it's something really super duper complicated, I think it'd be just cheaper just to get yourself another car. No point in putting $20,000 worth of parts and labor. Even if you do it yourself, $20,000 worth of parts and labor to fix your car when your car is only worth $5,000. I think it'd just be easier to just get another car, really. But some people are like that. I like my truck, but I don't like it that much. When it's outlived its usefulness, it's time to get another vehicle. Let me see if I see any more new stuff. I've seen some new stuff here. This is what they're showing as new, but I've already seen this. But you can get, if you use a coupon, you can get a better price than any other place that I've seen to get some of this stuff. And okay, we're back over here with the floor jacks again. Oh, here's another new thing. I don't own a ride-on lawnmower, but if you did, there you go. You can do this for some strange reason if you wanted to do this. Let me see some motorcycle stuff. I was thinking about getting an enduro type of bike or street legal dirt bike, but I don't know how. It's a winter time. It's not a good time for me to get one of those yet. You got lifts, okay. Sandblasters, powder coat. And the problem with the powder coat is, man, you need that oven. You need an oven big enough. If you got small little stuff you want to powder coat, then you could probably use some kind of like a toaster oven or something. But man, when you want to get into something bigger, whatever it may be, it's just really hard to do anything without that oven. Oh, there you go, the shop press. Haven't had a chance to really use it on anything, but man, it's just too cold. I'm not really interested in being out in the cold working with metal. Actually, I think that'd be really, I don't know, just tough on that stiff, cold metal. I don't know, not my thing. Alright, sorry I have to cut back in and out. But hold on, I'll cut in. I'll cut out here. I gotta do something real quick. Sorry about that. I had to take care of the dogs. It's cold out there, and they were outside, and they're begging to come in. Anyways, let's take a look at some of this stuff. More car maintenance stuff. This might have helped for some people out there in the cold weather. Even having a charger, a battery charger, stuff like that in the winter, because your batteries can get zapped, especially when it starts freezing. So, okay. Oh, then look at those. Look at that cute little two-piece flat pry bar set. I did get one of those. I haven't done anything yet with them, but like I said, it's freaking cold. So, but I will. Let's see what else I got over here. Oh, good old trailers. If you've seen my trailer episode, I haven't had a chance to really do anything, but as soon as spring comes around, I know I'm going to be using it for mulch. It's actually holding a lot of stuff. It's holding, I think I have it in the garage, and it's holding a lot of my metal, scrap metal pieces, which I'll probably have to take it to the recycling center and get some money for it. Let me see here. So as soon as summer comes around, I'll probably do another trailer episodes, because I did want to, have multi-purpose for that trailer. So I'll be doing that again. Haven't had a chance to do this, but I have a trailer, so I don't know if I need that. Okay, I may consider this. I have a nice little bike, and my daughter has a bike, and as soon as it warms up, we'll go somewhere and ride our bikes together. Or I just put it in the back of my truck. It doesn't matter. Alright, okay. So let's see what other good stuff there is. Man, I just love looking at this stuff all day long. This could be very fun to watch and see, or just look at. This is I don't know if any ladies are watching, but this is like a total man weakness here. If there's any ladies out there, if you ever wanna hook a man, just talk about tools. Alright, and then of course a lot of people like talking about these. I haven't had a chance to really have a use for any of these, but I hear great things about them. I might get some of these things. These little, let me see which one. The paper towel holder, the magnetic glove tissue dispenser. That's something I may consider getting. I can use that with my other things here. And then let me see what else. Other storage stuff. Okay. Alright. Toolboxes. I'm already good with toolboxes already. Okay, hold on here. Okay. Alright, we're getting to the good stuff that I've been... sorry. Okay. So now we're getting to the good stuff here. I mean, the 170 amp flux welder have been really popular, getting a lot of hits on those. And then I guess if you have enough money, you can jump up to the 180 if you really want the power, and the settings and everything's are a little bit more flexible. Because look what they got here, and I don't know if this is new or what, but here they got a super duper generator here. There's a picture of it, and I don't know what all outlets they have, but this is something that you might be able to use with the welder. I know some welder generators, they cost about that much. You can go with a smaller generator. So anyways, just a thought. This is mostly welding, metalworking things. Metal cutting bandsaw. Always my favorite. Oh yeah, this thing here too, the little small. Oh, oh, it looks like someone's tired. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, everyone, I'm back. Sorry about that. So yeah, here's something new. Super duper generator. Looks like it comes with everything. So, all right. Plasma cutter. Man, that's a hot one. Let me see. I might, I might even do some yard work. I doubt I'm gonna get this, but I might get some of this because I might do some work with cement. Um, Not to do my driveway or anything, but laying down stone. So having some cement, laying down the stone, working with it. It's so much easier if you have this, especially if you're going to do a large area. Or you can just buy a bucket and just mix. But that's really a pain in the butt, especially doing in large areas. So, okay, let's have a look at some other stuff here. Same old, but don't mind. Okay, here you go, some household items. Of course, you know I have the surveillance system, and I did get this particular safe. Um, so let's see here, the bug zapper. Man, you know this thing is wonderful because before I got this bug zapper, and it was for free. Remember the coupons? I would get man, I have to kill the bugs. Now I just zap them. Whether they're flying around or on the ground or wherever, I just zap them and boom, they're dead. They're zapped. Let me see. I also got the 4-piece stainless steel stock pot set and cooked a lot of fried chicken with peanut oil over the holidays. I also got the food slicer. Not that great, but you know, for 30 bucks compared to other food slicers, I'll deal with it. Let me see what else do they have. I'm not much of a plumber. Cleaning people's shit out of the toilet is not really my thing. Let's see, of course you know the multimeter. You can get this for free. If you don't know how to use one, get a free one and learn how to use it. It's really educational. You can probably find some other videos on how to use the basic functions of a multimeter. Working on a car, house electrical, electronics, circuit boards, a lot of things. And you learn a lot too. You learn what electricity is, how it works, and everything. So it's very educational for anybody out there who wishes to learn that. And did I mention that it was free? Let's see what else here. You know, this might be something I might do. I have a deck in the backyard, and then this might be, yeah, 6 by 8 foot. I think this is a workable thing that I can work with. And I don't know if it's glass. What is it? Aluminum greenhouse. I don't know what these panels are made of, but so we'll see. Let's see what else they got. Still having fun with the metal detector and the spotting coat. And I also got the binoculars too. You know, having spotting scope is kind of hard to work with, you know, especially when walking around. This is just as good. I have fun with that. I go into my balcony and I just look out and look at the birds. I already got one of these, not from Harbor Freight, but I already got one, so I probably won't need one. Winter's almost over. Hopefully spring is right around the corner. I was considering one of these because I did get that extra propane gas tank, if you've seen some of my previous episodes. But, you know, it's so freaking cold out there, I'd just rather not go outside. well, cold for me anyway. I mean, I know some people are going at 10 or below 10 or minus 15 in some parts of the world and areas. So, but I'm not sure if I'm going to get one of these pressure washers. I might get them because I'm realizing I need to pressure wash the concrete, the house, the balcony, all this stuff. You know, it needs to be pressure washed. It's getting kind of dirty, grimy, and some parts moldy. I don't know if I'm gonna rent or buy, but you know, I do a lot of things myself. I might just buy one. Wash the car, all that good stuff. Okay. Let's see what other good stuff there is around here. Just loads and loads of good stuff. A simple tool, but a very effective tool. You use it on metal, lumber. Salmon's in the microwave, so just put a cover on it, and then you can start it for like about a minute, and it'll warm up. Sorry, it's feeding time. Now, you know, if you know anything about me and what I do, recently I've been getting into Bitcoin trade. Of course, you can see my episodes on that. But allows me to work out of my house, which is fantastic. If I could just find a bank that can protect my money, you know, a decent bank. I have to admit, the banking system in America is really fragile. But that's for another episode, anyways. There's socket sets. Let me see if they have the tool set that I have. No, they don't have the 301 mechanics toolkit here, but that's alright. You don't. They have it, and man, you could buy 2 of those, one for the garage and just one to take with you if you wanted to. Well, that's it. That's it. All right. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Sorry for all the interruptions here. Hope you all enjoyed it. And there you go. I know some of my episodes are expanding to different avenues of things, but again, you know, I make the videos that interest me. If you all want to watch it, you can watch it or not. But anyways, this concludes this episode here. Feel free to comment, like, dislike, or even leave a video response. And sorry if I'm not going to leave a lot of links to all these different sites or the other videos that I have, but you can probably go to either the playlist, or you could just see all the videos and see all the videos that I have. You can do a search or whatever. But I'll let you guys decide what you want to do. So thanks for watching. Until next time, stay tuned. Bye.